Hello everyone, this is ElodyPlaysGames and it's Night in the Woods time again. This is part 8. So last time in the game, last night, it was Halloween. So we went to the Harfest. We went to Harfest, not the Harfest. So we went to Harfest, we did the play where we were the witch and we cursed Possum Springs, but then we witnessed like an actual for realsies kidnapping. Like some dude, which May thinks is a ghost, it's probably an actual dude, kidnapped some kid who was just texting in like town center, and that was for real. Like actual stuff is happening that's not just like hanging out in town. So let's deal with that. Good morning, May. Whoop. Already? Yes. So that's the sketch of the dude from last night, and then kind of like how May feels about her dreams. Right? So everything is kind of a whole. There's this darkness, and it's like it was a well in the middle of the woods. So that's what she kind of sees. I keep running that way. There's no point. Wait, first, Sharkle?
Hi!
Hi! Chatterbox? Oh, missed. Bright Harbor Post. Is Autumn secretly killing you? Well, it killed someone yesterday. Hey, May. Thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello. Yay! I guess she's not mad at me anymore from when I was an asshole 2 episodes ago. Yay, B. I want you to love me. I love you.
Hey, dude. Sorry you couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry, too. Band practice today. Because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work. Bye.
Nice. Okay, so what song are we playing today? I don't remember. I just know I have to be bad at it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here we go. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. We're to take like one moment and make it like the official version of us. I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs. Like you, but different. Huge and spooky. Making weird noises at night. That's true. If there's a version of me somewhere else, but like big and like makes noises at night. That's my brother. I don't know. Oh, I can't find this thing, Spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. Oh, Granddad. Bird. You're just like the same every day? What is your bird existence like? Well, it sits in a freaking twig in a bird cage, so not really expecting much from it. Same thing here? Yep. Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are in fact keeping it. Very close. Yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with the whole ghost guy and kidnapping that kid and the shit that's going down right now because of it. Although, it's weird because no one else kind of thinks this is a problem. I don't know. Hey, hun? Yeah? Come say hello, why don't ya? Okay, Mom. Are we good? We had an argument, like, was it last episode or 2 episodes ago? Hey, hun. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I can go for that today. Okay. Hey, hun. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night, or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. Damn it, May. Get your shit together. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt, smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal, and I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us. And now they own the house, and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? Means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap! We're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk? Yes, you are, May. It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry. No, what the fuck? This is a real thing. Losing your house is a fucking big deal. You don't just say it's okay when you're gonna fucking lose your house. Holy shit. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Oh, yeah. All right. There's a man lying dead in a kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. You should have been a detective. Yeah, I would have loved that. Okay, so I have a question. It's hard to pick. Yeah. What kind of scar does the dead guy have? A straight line, a few inches across, hidden under the hair. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. Haha! That's why he has blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge. Holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Nice. There it is. There's like that dead guy on the left side with eels and Mom. That's it. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Plus this mess. It's raining outside. And yes, the construction on this side's done. Okay, so this is gonna be the first time we get to go to this part of town. It's like the entrance into town. It's really pretty here. I thought it was raining, but it's like, I guess it's just misty and stuff here. Farming. I could farm. If I stay in town long enough, I could see getting into the farm life. It's like Stardew Valley. The problem with farms is the amount of poop. Like, even if you don't have animals, you actually buy poop or something and shovel it all over the place. It's madness. It's poop madness. Yeah, fertilizers like that. Yay, it's one of my favorite places, the bridge. Let's sit. This is like such a nice feeling. Although if it was raining outside, this would kind of suck because then the rails would be wet, but I like this. Makes me feel nice. She slings her legs. That's cute. Mint. Bridge freezes before road. There we go. Sign. After this, a few miles and you go under the highway, and it's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn mazes this fall, and the haunted barn in the brittle. Always next year, for campfires and corn dogs. Where the town ends, like, bam, right here. There's like a line somewhere that no one can see, but you can put it on a map. Yeah. Welcome to historic Possum Springs, original county seat of Deep Hollow County. You're not lost, you're here. Yeah. It's like, that slogan is like good and bad. It's like, it's cool because it's like, you're here, you're not lost. But it's also like, when you feel lost, if someone's telling you, it's like, you're not lost, you're just here. And I'm like, well, I feel lost here. That's kind of how I feel. I don't know. That's why this game really like makes you feel some stuff. I have a lot of feelings. A lot of feelings that kind of match up with the stuff in this game. Even though I don't come from a small town. I like live in a city, but there's a lot of very similar things. Okay. Mailbox. Ah, missed mailbox. There we go. Mailbox. Mailbox. Car. Mailbox. Mailbox. Railing. Mailbox. I missed. There we go. Time to get on the rails. Whoop. What am I doing? Not rails, the power lines. It's so good. It's so oops. It's so cloudy and stuff that like when I'm up here, it's like it gets really desaturated. I love it. Look at this. Wait. Can see Penderson's house from here. What a ghoul that guy is. He has hated me forever. Just because I put an M80 down his roof gutter. I mean, it's just petty, this grudge. That was like forever ago. Yeah, but like look at May. Like when she jumps, look, like her eyes, she becomes God. That's so cool. I didn't notice that before, but this is really nice. That's cool as hell. Okay, time to go. I got distracted a little too much doing that. Whee. Selmers. Oh, nice. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Hells yes! Autumn winds Autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times. Autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station then blowing it up in November. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Mr. Chazikov. Yes, Soma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on you. Ha ha ha. Well, I'm a big enough target. Ha ha ha. I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. You're so cool, Selmers. I love you. How about you, dude? The missus varnished this porch herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. I won't, dude. Whee! I'm gonna get to you, Mr. Chazikov. We're gonna look for dusk stars even though it's freaking raining. Can you even see dusk stars when it's this cloudy? Ah! I'm sorry, I fucked up. Okay. Let's do it right this time. Is there anything here? No? No updates over here? Okay. Whoop, I got stuck for a second over there. Okay. Am I gonna bring the acorn along with me? Whee! Yeah, I did bring it along. Hey, Mr. Chazikov, here's an acorn for you. Do you like it? It's my gift to you for showing me all these stars. Mishmay Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Hell yes. Come have a look. Ah, I'm blind. Why do we keep not using the frickin' filter? And also, it's not even sunny outside. This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Okay. There's one like frickin' right here. This one? No? This one. Yeah. Found one. Let's see. Snaky. Big snake. Big snake? Yup. I saw a big snake once. At the zoo? In Scouts we were hiking and one was sunning itself on a rock. What a treat! I was thinking it's rare to see a snake just randomly relaxing. What's up with this one? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for the big snake? Geez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying big snake? Big snake. Big snake. Big snake. Nice. That's cool. Time to find the other ones. Is it this one? No, this one? This one? Yeah! Star located, Captain! Let us consult the guide. Oh, you would like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Samesies. Gramercy, the medium. In life he spoke with the dead. Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? You know, wait, what? His own spirit possessed his body. That's like literally the same thing as being alive. No, he was dead but possessed. By himself. Yes. Oh god, this is dumb. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for the day. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazikov. Willikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple days. Yay! Here we go. Big Snake and Gramercy. Are the other ones on another page? I've seen more than that amount. Where am I going? Where's Catsis and stuff? Wait a freaking minute. Why don't I have them? Oh, there it is. Freaking, I got confused. It's so far away. Doran Catsis. Okay. Bye, Mr. Chazikov. Bye, Bird Guy. Bye, Selmers. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. So let's get... Wait. Can I still rob pretzels? I wonder. Because like last time I finished the game and that's when the rats... I like had the miracle rats become multitude. I don't know what I'm saying. But that's when there were a lot of them. But now it's like halfway through the game. Oh no! I can't steal pretzels anymore. You're safe for now, pretzel pierogi guy. I can't steal from you anymore because I have no one to feed. Are there any fellow teens in here? Yes, there are. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. I just want you all to be safe, fellow teens. It's actually like, I really like how down here the lighting always stays the same because it's underground and it's not affected by the weather. So it's like being upstairs, being like above ground. Yeah, being above ground where it's all like desaturated looks really, really cool. And then when you come down here, the contrast is so nice also. I don't know, I just love the colors in this game. I love it so much. And just look at it, it's so fucking pretty. Let's go visit the church. Let's go see Bruce first. Car. Hello, Saint Robello. Breathe that fire. Bruce, are you here? I missed you. Huh. I don't feel right about it. Hey again. Hi. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. Weren't a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yup. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. I feel like I probably should have waited to hear them talk more, but I mean, I already knew what they were talking about. It's really just like Bruce feels like guilty, or he feels like he's kind of like imposing on Pastor Kate, because she like wants to help him out, wants to give him some place to stay for the winter, like, and like he feels like he's imposing because she's going through all this trouble, and the freaking Chamber of Commerce is like full of a bunch of assholes, and they don't want her to do it, and they don't like Bruce, but Bruce is a cool dude, so like he feels like he's imposing on her because she's putting in a lot of work on it, and he feels like he doesn't deserve all that help. But yeah, that's what they were talking about basically. Saint Rebello! Let's go see Mom! 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 Hi. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda, whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Bye, Mom. That was a weird conversation. I jump. Okie dokies. Let's jump. Okay, now we can go talk to Lori. Pigeons. Lori, I hope you're not like cold up here. Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Is something wrong? Nah, just think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. I love you, Lori. You're such a cutie. Oh, oops. I want to check out Roof Cat. Roof Cat! Also, I like being up. Ooh. Used to sometimes see other people up here. Is this not a thing anymore? Am I just old and out of touch? Whatever, it's awesome. I'm gonna put up a tent and camp out here. Would definitely roll off and die. Yeah, this looks like one of those roofs that are like triangular, Like, this is not one of those, like, square roofs that you can just, like, stay on. Like, you definitely roll off and die. Move over, pigeon. I want to stand on this. Look at how high I am. This is the top of the map. Like, in the game. This is the highest you can be in. Yeah. Bye, roof cat. Bye, Lori. Whoops. I got that one already, right? Yeah, I got that one already. Oh, there's a pigeon in there. That's cool. Let's drop into the statue. Wee. Wee. War some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. It sounds cool, but also sounds really... That's a lot of effort. Yeah, I just want to make sure. So it's just these people. Oh, nice. Some of the decorations from Harfest is still here. Look at this. They tied, corn stalks to the freaking poles. Oh, this one fell off. And we'll talk to Bee actually last because we're going to hang out with her. It's the raccoon. Video Outpost 2. Hi, Angus. Ooh, the colors are so beautiful in here. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Angus. Yeah, I forgot about band practice. Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Possibilities. But yeah, I forgot about band practice. So I probably should have talked to B first. And then like gone and old guy. And then gone and talk to Greg last because he's gonna basically lead us into band practice. It's the High Bird, Click Clack Diner. Huh, Dan, why are you out here? Hey, dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks. But it pays. Question, how do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grillman and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. What the fuck? That's not clean at all. Click Clack Diner, what the fuck? That's not right. Is Germ here? Oh, it's not as foggy here. It's still raining though, right? Yeah, there's still rain animation happening. Is Germ here? Hey, Germ. Whoa, police car. Hey. What's up, kid? You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah? Oh, weird. That, like, makes you half cop? You'll never half catch me half coppa? Ha 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 ha. Germ. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not like good friends or anything. Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Aw, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash, Jesus Christ. Black metal, thrash crossover, hip hop. I like Witch Dagger, they're kinda metal. Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home? Like a guy from the tracks. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like I didn't want to look right at him. I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit, what did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ah! Yeah, it was a weird bad time. Ah! I am so upset right now. Haha, I know, right? See ya! What the fuck, Germ? What the fuck? What the fuck? You just told me that you were followed. You're not safe, Germ. I want you to be safe. Are you up here? What were you doing out here last night? No, yeah. I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing persons reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting! This right here! This is a report! May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence. Ugh! I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No! Yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You bitch! Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. We found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried looking deer and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. Ah! It's real! The cop always dies! I mean, Germ always goes around the fence. Maybe the other guy did too. Like someone followed Germ. He just told me someone followed him all the way from the tracks. So that means there is a way from the tracks into the woods because Germ lives in the fucking woods. God damn it. Why doesn't anyone believe me? But yeah. Let's go talk to B and then we'll talk to Greg and have band practice. Oh, it's a cat. Meow at me, cat. Come on. Kitty. Come on. Yay! I love you. Oh, these guys. It's wet again. And I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, Why are we still setting out here? Someone has to. That's true. And it's you! I like don't remember. I feel like, cause like there's a fourth wind vein thing, but I don't remember where that is anymore. I'm pretty sure I'll find it again though, cause last time I found all 4 without like really trying. Whoop. Oh, I heard the cat again. It meowed. I really want to get up there. But I can't. I really can't. Yeah, I really can't. Okay, so let's go to B. The outpost 2! Hi, B. Oh, your store is also really well lit. It's beautiful. Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got like really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still like putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. That's so true, B. I love you. Wee. Let's go back to Greg now. It's time for band practice. And it's time to be bad at the bass. So I can get that achievement. Yeah! Oh, the colors. Everything's so beautiful in here, Greg. I love this store. I want to eat some snacks.
Sup, dude?
Ugh.
Ah?
Long night. Weird night.
What's up?
I'll tell you at band practice.
Cool. What you up to?
We gonna head out to band practice?
Yeah, let's do this.
See, he just freaking left work. Okay, everyone's here. Hi, Germ. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh?
Yep.
You're our only fan, Germ.
I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure.
Nice.
Hey, dude.
You okay? You look tired.
Ugh, I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud.
Roof door?
Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building?
Yeah, maybe not.
But what's to stop random people from doing that too?
Dude, it'll be fine.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
Fair. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Oh, shit. This is the hard one anyway. This is the one that, like, I fucked up even when I was trying really hard to do everything right. My first playthrough. I'm just gonna actually try it. And then, like, if I do too well halfway through the thing, I'll fuck up on purpose. This is bad. I'm doing too well. I'm gonna have to fuck it up. Sorry, guys. What is happening? I didn't have to fuck the other part up on purpose. This part's hard enough anyway. I hope I fucked up badly enough. I should find the first half.
Wow, mate, that was,
pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. I only just noticed that they say the same stuff every time. But that's because last time I didn't fuck up this badly. Like, last time this was the first time that they said it was not good. So, yeah. Phew. So fast. You just pushed a button.
I am so tired.
I strained my vocal cords yelling.
Awesome.
I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something. Because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight.
Are you okay, dude?
No! I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this out myself.
Aw, dude, don't be like that.
You got us. Aw, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghostly stuff happening around here. Like from a source we can trust. Such as... Does the newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books? About it? No, they have the local paper on file, going back to a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh, wow! I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. The library. Yay! I love the librarium. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Boop. Yep. I remember this doodle. I get it every time. Yeah, don't follow me, B. I clearly don't know what the fuck. Oh, I can't jump around. Yeah. It's the library lady. I like her. She has pretty glasses. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfish. Microfish. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night. Yep. Spooky here all alone. I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. I don't know who Larry is. I'm assuming he's like... Why is that book red? I'm assuming he's like the janitor or something. I want to jump around. We're walking too slowly. Elevator! Second floor. I love libraries. I wish I went to them more often. Ooh, but looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? But yeah, like nowadays people retire at like freaking 62, I think. Is it 62 or 65? Depending on where you are, retirement age is in your 60s. But it's like, it sucks that like you can be freaking 50 years old, which is actually old in my opinion. Like to be like working or like to be looking for a new job is like, that's terrible. And like pensions are so like not even guaranteed anymore, at least in my field. Like for us, it's like, you know, pensions getting taken out of your freaking salary, but you don't know if you're gonna get that money by the time you're old. Because right now, my pension, the pension that like coming out of my salary is going to the current people who are retiring now. So I don't know if by the time I retire, whether there's gonna be money in there, because it depends if the people who are gonna be young when I'm old are gonna have their pensions taken out. Holy crap! What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like... yeah. It was like you're kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask. That's not... okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about like being kind to others and like, I don't know, helping a neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Barity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Barity, pink nightmarity. Charity Barity, I just don't carity. Geez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity, danger everywherety. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Yeah. Oh, there's absolutely nothing here. Oh, because we're supposed to go to the 3rd floor. Forgot, yeah. I like the library too. It has a lot of pretty colors. Do you guys ever notice like when you go to libraries, the freaking wall paint never matches? Going up. Like every wall on every floor is a freaking different color. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here? Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Let's go through the library. Look at the microfish. I just want to make sure there's nothing over here. Which there isn't, because I've done this before. I don't know. I like forget things all the time. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a little tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aw, B. Aw. Ugh. Aw, we friends, be a twist. Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move! I'm steering! Ow. Jeez, May. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1. Look at the screen. Step 2. Move around and look at stuff. Step 3. Find ghost. Sure. Yeah! I'm gonna read everything, by the way, guys. Pie piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safe indoors. Pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. Pie safes? I'm gonna just click on it though, just so that B can say something. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Should we do... Okay, we'll do top. We'll go to the right. The Stanley T. Possum statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Coulson, son of Samuel, had hopes for refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines, and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year, Ralph Jenkins fell off the staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Coulson Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. I'm confused. It's a statue, right? It says statue, but it also says teens and other vandals broke into Posse. What? How does that make any sense? Like, I get the climbing up on him. Like, I've climbed on statues before, but like, how do you break into a statue? Also, it's like Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and both broke legs. What does that have to do with Posse? I don't know. I'm confused, but whatever. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. This one? No ghost. I didn't read it yet. Progress Springs into Possum Springs. Randolph Stafford, owner of the Bell's Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Coulson, owner of Coulson Cokeworks, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate, and prominent business owner Harrison Schreigeist, to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. The four men desired to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double house on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-art recreation center, courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. This is in addition to the improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previously striking miners. Nice. There has been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Stutter reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Stutter has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Sudi's barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog. What? No ghost here. Yeah, but I wanted you to comment on the fucking albino groundhog. Oh, this. This is so important to know for later. Because, like, when you're forming, like, theories about what actually happens later on, this is stuff that, like, will totally help. Okay. Underground gases afflict many. The houses on Larch Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond, 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night, where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Louvren's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads to certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and a sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that gases present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. So keep that in mind, guys. No ghost here. But like May, there's no ghost here, but it's talking about people who died. It's talking about hallucinations. This is important, May. Samuel Coulson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Coulson would use the land for, he would only remark that what was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We're very anxious to be delighted. Imagine being anxious to be delighted. Oh, here, an actual ghost article. Wait. Do you have comments for this, May? No? No ghost here. Yeah, no, there's no real comments. Local ghost, Little Joe, at it again. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs had at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spooky story. Ooh, look! I didn't finish reading, but I accidentally clicked the button. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of him. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Hahaha, that's actually pretty good. Nice, I made her laugh. But yeah. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstone that filled the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also set up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Should remember that for later. Strike! A strike at Stafford Mine has been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the home of Arthur Borofsky to continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all of the promises the bosses had reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 miners entered the mines to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for them. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and that there is no need to act in this manner. It's Grandpa! No ghost here. May, your fucking last name is on this article. God damn it, May. New old store in town center. The Old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Sunday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will be benefiting greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into this new venture, and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Burge. No ghost here. Oh wait, should I head left first? Yeah, no, because it's starting to get really crowded, so I'll do this one. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out of the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, the National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who was on strike below when the shootings broke out. The photograph of 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who shot in cold blood, was circulated far outside our little county. The Heinous Act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. So yeah, like, these are actually really common in like actual history, in not just for mining places, but also for when we got the Industrial Revolution and like all of those like the what it called, like those industrial entrepreneurs at the time of like Andrew Carnegie and like guys like that. There are actually like a lot of these types of strikes where like unions weren't like a big thing, so they would try to strike, but then like shooting would break out because like either your police force or like outside forces that aren't exactly police. Like I remember like in the Carnegie factories, I think it was Carnegie, it was actually his like co-leader, the guy that was like second in command in his factory, basically. But the guy who was second in command was there, and he was in charge, and like he hired like the Pinkertons, which is basically like an outside police force of guys who used to be in the army and basically have guns and stuff. He like hired them to like get the get the factory workers back to work, but the people were like protesting. They were like rioting, but they were out there and they were mad, and like they were insulting each other. At some point a rock was thrown, and then shooting happened, and like a lot of people died. It wasn't as much as this Possum Massacre that's being mentioned in this article, but a lot of people died, and like including like children and stuff, because again they were also there around. But yeah, this is like real historical stuff, which is cool. I like history. Yeah. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stafford Mine. All work was ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and so supervisors still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the incident. Yeah, no, mines are really dangerous because gases, and sometimes they're there on purpose to blow stuff up. But again, if you're blowing something up and there's gas in the air, the explosion is going to travel. It sucks. Events! Oh, I forgot to click on it. No ghost here. Yeah, but people died, May. Why do you keep ignoring people dying? No ghost here. Events! The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. Huh. I thought Twin Club was about twins, but I guess it's for moms of twins. No ghost here. Here we go. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Click it. Ghost time! Hey, look at this! Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Nice. Wait, I'll do this one first. Strike lumbers on. The strike is now on its 30th day with no end in sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they're only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Colston Cokeworks Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. Yeah, that's actually a thing people did. I don't remember if it was specifically just women, though, or if, like, a lot of people did it, but... Because, like, if you were part of the union and you were striking, you wouldn't go to work. So, like, then your workplace would just hire, like, non-union workers to come in for, like, a day at a time to take your spot. And if they do that, though, then you're not getting your point across. Because the point of striking is for people, for, like, the business not to work, for it to, like, lose money because they're not treating you properly as a worker. But if they just, like, hire other people, then they can continue on even without, like, improving the conditions. So, like, sometimes, like, the strikers or, like, people related to the strikers or just people who are part of the cause would actually, like, physically fight non-union people who were trying to come in to do the work of the workers who were on strike. Or they would just block the doors. They would just, like, stand in the way so people wouldn't get in, which is fun. Fun times, but it sucks for obviously those people. Wait, are we at the bottom? Yeah, well, let's do the bottom. Whoops, what am I doing? Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and educational center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsome has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work and I'd hear someone walking around trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was never anybody there. There was never nobody there, said Newsome, trying to get this map room operational for the children. All the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. They censored God. Mr. Newsome has previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't get to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the second floor and then only go to the office. I know the others laugh. Say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsome's claims at this time. Hey! Ghost spotted. Historical society? History that won't stay history! In a history place! History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the miners or something? One of the mine owners or something. Railroad? Mine? Steel mill? Something like that. An actual haunted house! No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie? Also, is that it? No, let's look at more stuff. I forgot about that, but like after 3, like she says we're done, but you get the chance to look at everything if you want. Sound off, opinion line. We would like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your daughter down. I have been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into town on a Saturday night unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms, certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any idea that our boys fallen in with the wrong girl. Oh, okay. Before our young ladies get any ideas or our boys fall in with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all in the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessman around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Pachinskaya's plan for 3rd Street is his joke. What else is there to say? That's confusing. Why is he councilman but his last name is Pachinskaya? So like, as far as I know, with like Russian names or like around that like Northeast Europe area, like if it ends in sky or ski, it's supposed to be like a male last name, and Skaya is supposed to be a female last name. I mean, I guess like when they like immigrated to the US, like they didn't like work it anymore. Like I guess because like May's Borovsky, like she's not Borovskaya. That makes sense, actually. Never mind. I'm just like thinking too much. But like, this sounds like something from the 1800s, the late 1800s, because I know like early 1910s was around the time that we had the Gibson girls who were wearing, oh no, they still had like longer skirts, but they were doing like, they're like smoking cigarettes and driving cars and stuff. But yeah, maybe this is from the 1910s maybe, instead of the 1800s, but yeah. Deep Hollow County mourns. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses have been informed that gas pockets are present in that section, they elected to not inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belong to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lajta. Peter Lajta's funeral arrangement will be handled by Father Litiz, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Oh, that's sad. And then last one, right? Aha! It's a good last one to have. Here it is, the thing about the tooth. Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Strange but True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darnie's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but true. May, look at this. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Oh my god. Yes. So wait, how do we go now? There we go. So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all of these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other two. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever heard of history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. You just said it's history, now it's science, May. What the fuck? Ooh, it's this. Ahem. What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund the art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah! Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. Yeah. She's in the big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Ahem! Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks. It's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, but that's like a thing with teachers. Like, it sucks because you can have like 1,000 wonderful kids, but like it's the one student who's fucking pisses you off every single day that's gonna stick in your head. I mean, you'll still remember the nice kids too, but in general, like negative emotions stick so much more to you, and that sucks. And like that's the one you tell your friends about. That's the one you tell everyone about. Yeah. Poor Miss Quelcy. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge.
That's so nice.
Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark, must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibi?
Nice.
That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Yeah. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Ha ha ha! She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy, billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house in a yard, with a couch in a basement. The future is yours, forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn the Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow, damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so...
Find out anything about your ghost?
Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified! Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Quick and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost.
What places were you thinking about?
The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal.
Is there an illegal one?
Sure is. The Historical Society. You know, you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway.
I'm in for the Historical Society.
Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. Yay, he did the ears thing again. I love it when he does that. He's so cute. You're so cute, Angus. I love you. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. He's so happy. I love it. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death! Yay! Yay! It's Selmer's, a good poet. Thought, if I die, Selmer should write a poem about it.
Hey, Dad.
Whoops. I passed you. Whoop. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The ugh. Yeppers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh?
Yeah,
I thought you two were getting along.
we are. Just a bump,
You two, always two alike.
I guess.
I got your chill and her smartassness. I just hate to see you two out in the outs again.
It'll be fine. We're cool. So we're having money problems?
What? No, we're fine.
Dad.
May, it's fine.
It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it.
Nothing to handle.
Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight.
Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days.
What? No Garbo and Malloy? Okay. Well, good night, kitchen. Good night, Dad. Thanks for putting... Whoa, I'm holding the stairs. Thanks for putting the boxes away. Let me just look at the stuff. Good night, bird. I know you're probably asleep, but good night.
I mean, there shouldn't be anything. Oh my god, there is stuff. Well, Sharkle first.
I love you, Sharkle.
Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump.
Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out.
It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
Night, sir.
Tip's hat.
Yo, I looked at the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations.
Oh, really?
I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central.
How so?
Your ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts a pool where you died or something.
Haunted pools would actually be pretty scary.
I'm spooked. I'm going to bed.
Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week.
I don't know. Thanks, B.
Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road.
You're ruining this.
Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor.
That's more like it.
I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just...
It's fine.
Wait, did you fall asleep?
LOL. She did.
Oh, B's always so tired.
Yay, so now it's time to sleep. Bedtime? Yeah. Sleepy.
Oh, yeah. Nightmare time, right?
Wow. I'm so small now.
Okay, so there's one down there. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Fish! Like the microfish.
Okay, wait. Let's head to the left first. Oh, it's a different song, I think. I mean, I can't actually tell. It might be the same song, but since I'm only hearing that one part. But yeah. Ooh, the people floating up? Yeah. Yep, it's people floating up. There it is. That's what it was too. I remember like why I really like the song that they play, because it's a waltz. It's a 3/4 song. I love songs with the wait. Don't go up yet. Go over here. Need to get him some friends so he's not playing the instruments by himself. Oh, there's nothing here. It's just the darkness. Oh, I can't even walk into the darkness this time. Look at all those floating people. Fish! Let's get this lamp. Yeah, it's all topsy-turvy. And this fish, it's this guy again. I think it's the same guy. Like, I remember one of the other places had him. Fish! You're so beautiful, fish. Whoop. Whee! Okay, so I got 2 of them. Now to head back up. Fish! Hi! Whee! I noticed like my voice for Meg started getting higher and higher gradually. I think it's because I wanted to differentiate from like her voice and B's voice. But like I'm like whenever I speak with May's voice now, I'm like speaking it so much higher. Oh, there's one here. Yay! Oh, the violin parts are like so much softer this time. Hi, fish. I love you. What a big fish. Oh, there's the violin. Now it has the melody. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, it's where I started it. Yeah. The moon is so beautiful too. Look at it. It's beautiful. So let's get the last guy. He's up top. Hi, fish. Hi. Well, those 2 people are kind of floating together. Whoops. And they said I shouldn't be on power lines. Look at how much training it's given me. It's the dude. The last dude. Is there any more lamps around? Just to like give you some light? No? Okay. Whee! Here I go. Oh shit! I forgot about that. There's like fish flying around, but this is like a pelican? Some sort of water bird that eats fish. That's pretty trippy. Oh my god, it's super bright. Bad for the eyes. That's different than usual. But yeah, that was nice. I mean, well, yeah, it was. The last episode was kind of scary with the stuff, but this one was nice. We went to the library, we hung out with everyone basically, and now we have plans to hang out with everyone. But yeah, I like the library, and we got to listen to Selmer's like have like a longer poem that like means more to her. I mean, all of her poems probably mean a lot to her, but like one that's filled with like more stuff. And then we read about the tooth, so now I know what the tooth is about. And we're gonna go ghost hunting next episode. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.